So let's go into my folder and make sure those are all named properly. Actually, you know what? Just make sure that you make a distinction between what's reference mesh and what's not. I'll probably end up creating a different folder that will hold everything that I'm bringing back into ZBrush. But let's get set up inside of Maya. So I'll turn on my grid for now. So file import. Body's going to take the longest. There we go. Let's make sure everything came in one piece. Awesome. Everything looks good so far. Wings. Tongue and eyes. All right. So let's take a look at what we have. Let's see how many snapping points we have. Should be good. Hopefully we don't crash here because I'm getting a little bit of lag. If I'll just reset this up in a second. Maya seems to be thinking. Maya's most definitely thinking. There we go. All right, so 500,000 polys. I'm going to leave this be as it is right now. The one thing that I want to go in is I want to go into my rendering editor Hypershade, because the last thing I'm going to do to set this up is to create one shader. I'll use a Lambert. Color this red so that we'll be able to distinguish between what's new topology and what's reference topology. So I'm going to middle mouse click here, drag onto the mesh. It's going to take a moment to update. Man, it took a long time to think about those eyeballs. I think the 500,000 polys is going to kill me. I might have to Dynamesh that to 300,000 polys. We'll see. I'd say, like, honestly, like 300,000 polys is, the closer you are to 300,000 polys, the better. All right. So everything is shaded red now. I'm going to take this and just leave it as it is, save it out, and then let's talk about ordered topology and what we're going to be going after. So your assignment for tonight is going to be to finish up your sculpt where you have your wings ready to go for retopology, you have your body ready to go for retopology, you've incorporated any notes I've given to you in your crit. Just go through your form one more time, and Friday we'll really get deep into retopo, because we're definitely going to go, well, we would be going for like another hour and a half right now if I started right now. So save as, actually, a little note about Maya ASCIIs. I started working in Maya, I think it was 2000, well, actually the first time I hit it was like Maya 3, but when I really started using it, it was about Maya 2008. And was issues going backwards and forwards between versions. Like when 2010 came out, I'd receive files. There were my binaries. There wasn't the ignore version feature wasn't working very well, so I've gotten in the habit of using my ASCIIs. Mostly because you can open up inside of TextEdit or Notepad inside of Windows, and you'll be able to actually edit the version numbers, and it gives you a little flexibility in how you use how that file is used. Also, I've experienced less crashiness, bad writes, and file corruption with the my ASCII format. So between my ASCII and my binary, I would recommend my ASCII. Let's call this Griffin v. Topo.